Hello and welcome to Rings of Power News.
Your only authoritative source for all things Rings of Power.
And tonight, in an article from CBR, how the Rings of Power Season 3 changes Lord of the Rings timeline.
Ah, Jesus Christ, here we go again.
War is coming to Middle-earth, but it won't unfold as it did in J.R.R. Tolkien's original books.
Yeah, why bother following the timeline that you got laid out right in front of you? Just wing it.
Right. But before we discuss this, let's just go through and get to the pertinent facts.
All right.
Because I think it's important we learn as much as we can from this.
Okay.
Because I think there's going to be points spread out through the article.
Oh my God. Do you ever know how to drag things out? Would you get to it?
Okay. But seriously, there's going to be facts.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm just kidding. Okay. Man, you got to relax. You should take a muscle relaxer or something.
Or a big hit of crack.
All right, so Season 3 premieres on November 11th, picking up at one of the bloodiest moments in Middle-earth history.
Ooh, scary.
As the Dark Lord Sauron gains power, the elves finally rise to meet him in battle, setting in motion the events that will ultimately lead to the messy conclusion of the Second Age.
If I could only get my hands on that Selena Lowe. Talk about leading to a messy conclusion. Am I right?
Wow, what a disturbing image you just painted in my mind.
I'd paint that Selena Lowe
Okay.
with my jizz.
All right. Prime Video recently confirmed that Season 3 will depict the beginning of the War of the Elves and Sauron. This should catch the attention of the longtime Lord of the Rings fans.
Yeah, right. Because I don't care nothing for good writing, a well-constructed drama. Alls I care about is bloody battles.
Yeah, they're still doing it.
Doing what?
Remember that interview with Charlotte Branson?
Brandstrom.
The one where she had to assure all the men that Season 2 was going to be dark and gritty?
She didn't say that. She said Season 2 would be darker, edgier, and more character-driven.
Right, it's because...
Then she went on to say that they made it more gritty and more doity.
Is that it?
What, you want more?
No.
Fine, it was also incompetent and stupid.
Okay, now, once again, the Rings of Power is playing fast and loose with J.R.R. Tolkien's original lore.
Fast and loose. Sounds a bit like your mother.
Shut up.
Who, it turns out, actually is a hooah.
Oh, fuck off. But there may be a good reason.
Oh, I see. This time they got a good reason to completely fuck up Tolkien's lore.
The official logline for the Lord... Jesus, that's annoying.
What?
Every one of these articles is The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. Over and over and over.
They're so desperately trying to tie themselves to Jackson's movies.
And for no other reason that the trilogy was extremely successful.
And beloved.
Right.
And competent.
Yes.
And creative.
Okay.
And inventive.
All right.
And it wasn't written by some retards with no experience who's got no ideas how to write characters and a compelling story. What are you doing?
I'm waiting on you.
What the hell you waiting on me for? You got an article, read it.
All right.
Jesus, you're like some kind of moron.
Shut up.
Sitting there with your mouth hanging open like you're trying to catch flies.
My mouth wasn't hanging
Go
open.
on and read, flycatcher.
You know, the kid's right. You are a jerk.
Those flies got lots of protein in them.
Okay, can I continue?
Not like you don't get enough protein from your boyfriend's ball sack.
I'm not... Okay, very funny.
Well, get on with it.
Ah, you. Okay, so... Jumping forward several years from the events of Season 2, Season 3 takes place at the height of the War of the Elves and Sauron.
Wait, they think that several years is the height of the war? That friggin' war took place over thousands of years.
As the Dark Lord seeks to craft the One Ring that will give him the edge he needs to win the war and conquer all Middle-earth at last.
He's crafting the ring during the war?
Yeah, I know.
He made the ring before the war.
I know. This confirms rumors of a large time jump between the ending of Season 2, which depicts the beginning of the war, and Season 3, which picks up well into the ongoing conflict between Sauron and the elves of Middle-earth.
Well, we did agree this was just Tolkien fan fiction.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, it also reveals a major diversion from the timeline that J.R.R. Tolkien established in the Silmarillion and his other writings.
Yeah, because they wrote themselves into a corner.
Exactly. According to the Rings of Power logline, the series will shift the timeline so that this war begins before Sauron forged his One Ring. This is, of course, a major diversion from the original timeline that may anger hardcore fans of J.R.R. Tolkien's lore.
Yeah, because it's stupid.
Prime Video hasn't yet given a reason why the series is changing this series of events. But series may series clearer after the series premieres later this series. Alright, so we both agree this is stupid.
Yeah.
But it's like you said.
They wrote themselves into a corner.
Right. By writing the story they wrote, there's no way they could make the war last even 100 years.
Right, because each of these storylines contains characters with a finite lifespan. Humans and Arfoots and Numenorians.
Right. If they played out the entirety of the war or even jumped ahead 100 years, then another 100 and so on, our poor little Nori and her perky tits would be long dead by the war's end.
Exactly.
And Nori is these writers' stand-in for Frodo, and there's no way they're just gonna write her out of the show.
Right. And her tits.
Right.
We don't gotta worry about the elves. They's immortal. But what about everyone else?
Yeah, the remnants of Filthtown, Isildur, and Elendil the Numenorian.
Imagine a 2,000-year time jump.
I'd probably welcome it at this point.
I gotta say, Amazon did a pretty competent job of putting together an incompetent group of people to release an inferior product.
Well said.
Thank you.
Are we good here?
Yeah, I'm done with this.
All right, well, this has been Rings of Power News.
Your only authoritative source for all things Rings of Power.
Thanks for watching, and have a good night.